What is going on, people? How's everyone doing today? Me? I'm doing good. Incredibly tired. I'm about to take a quick drink before starting. Should have done this before I started. Silage, what do you want about, dude? And by the way, you are on very, very thin ice. All of us are watching you. YouTube's always having issues, Cal. But yeah, Dave will stream. How do you get those Nokian tires on there? Today, link is in the mods description. Well, not mod description. In the description down below. I was watching your stream. Sweet. Hello, Mr. Rambo Dave Gaming. Have you seen this bad boy that's been released today, my friend? Because I don't think you have. Yeah, and can you tell what I've not downloaded yet today? Okay, these come sliding right off the forks. I've not checked squat. Let me guess, what time did you get up today, Mr. Remedy Gaming? So hello, how rude, I've not said hello to everyone yet. Let's go up to the top. EJ Hunter, Simulator Gaming, Drum, Alexander, Extreme Tom, Cam, Tino, Silage, Alexander, Turboman, Shane, Nathan, what's going on? Farmer Dan, hello, Lewis, hello, Shana, Rupert, Scott, No Limits, Epic Ben, hello. I am very tired today. I don't know why, I'm just not feeling it, not feeling anything. I think it was because of what I was drinking yesterday on the stream, that monster. I bet it's done that. Made me ultra tired today. I've not had much coffee, mainly for that reason. Yes, it is. It's under tractors. I put it there earlier. Yeah, this is just for PC, guys. Class are not available in consoles because it's not a licensed brand, so it can't be in there. Withdrawals? No, it shouldn't be, because I hope not. Anyway, it's probably because it was just sheer caffeine load. I don't tend to drink that stuff. It's the first one I've had in several months. Lindy, where is Scorpion released? Like I say, it's in the mod spreadsheet, guys. It's under tractors. I will even triple check myself, but I put it in there before getting the rest of the stream set up. Where did I put it? Why isn't it there? It's not there. No, where did I put it? Oh, hang about, guys. You know what I think I did? Let me go to my FS15 mod sheet. Extract the data I put in that one. And live on stream, put it in the correct one. We'll put it where I should have put it, underneath tractors. So if you guys are on that link right now, you will see me editing it as we speak. The reason I've did that is because my spreadsheets are almost identical for both FS15 and FS17. Okay, now it is 100% in there, guys. I have literally just done it. I don't know why stuff's falling through these rollers. Like, this one's completely glitched through. That's in there now, Lewis. It's the one Killer Croc did a video on. The fact that he did a video, I thought it's probably going to be 100% legit, so there we are. These have 0 weight. These pallets have absolutely no mass. I do hope they fix that. Alright, let's see if we can wrangle this one out, because this is glitched under. No, we'll just use brute force, I think. Does that Odin work in multiplayer, Landy? Presumably. Haven't tried it, obviously, because it honestly doesn't bother me. For me, personally. Can you lift it? Oh, stuck now. It's the same one that was released not too long ago. Literally, the fixes are lights. The actual dash works, if you like. It does have joystick movement, which I think is incorrect, because that joystick surely is going to be for the booms. For the boom. That works fine. IC is the same, I believe. Probably not. Wow, that was delayed. Oh, dang. Wow. That's actually really detailed. Impressive. Oh, that's not textured though. Why do I think that's been taken out of a tractor? Wow. Impressive. So what does this one do? Oh, what's back there? I guess you just access the boom. Oh, that's really cool, actually. You guys got me exploring the mod. Darn you. That's not normally in there. Oh, really? Even Landy, hi chat, hello. This will be the only telehandler I use. It's nice, it is very darn neat. Alright, so let's see if we can free a stuck pallet. No, that's... If you guys got any ideas how I can free this, I would appreciate any input. Short of selling the building and reloading in the building. Alright, the pressure from the machine, I wonder. Great success! Get out of here. Huh? Landy, is that class good or bad? I like it. I'm gonna see if I can have a word with someone which I know has been playing around in MR. If they can do an MR conversion. Darn thing. Conversion on it. Because admittedly, I quite like it. I really do. Alright, something that we do need to actually... what happened there? Sort out is this field and finish harvesting that. Okay, never mind. It's not going to budge. Yes, make it MR, please. If it was made MR, that'd be pretty damn slick. Alright, we'll take this back. It's a straw harvest in beta. Yes, we did get given a beta key. So any of the issues you see in it, you got to take it with a pinch of salt. Nope. I played his original maps in FS15, which were a lot better than the ones he seems to be producing now. Unfortunately. Hey, Andy, what's going on, buddy? Alright, so we're taking this back to the farm. And put it in storage. When is the DLC out? It's not a DLC, it's an add-on. It's not by Giant, so it's technically not classed as a DLC. But it is out the 30th. Hey, Faye, what's going on, buddy? Hogman, what's going on? Hey. Really? AI traffic for the win. Especially considering how much this trailer weighs loaded. When I took it over the weighbridge, this thing was incredibly heavy last time. Actually, I'm not going to go that way, but how much room do we even have? Oh, I've got plenty of room. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's give this a test. How much poke does this have? Landy! Grinding on Sandy Bay, spent 27 hours on it, 1.1 mil. Oh, nice one, Massey. I hope someone converts Two Rivers from FS 1517 favourite map. I don't think they will. It would have been done already if the creator of it was going to convert it. Converting stuff isn't as simple as people think. It's a lengthy time process. It's been smoothed out a lot. But Two Rivers had a lot of different crops in the game, so that's got to be bear in mind too. FS 2017, what's going on? Lubot, hello. So what's everyone up to this weekend? Me, not so much. I'll probably be slowly preparing. I think after I've done this stream, I'm going to render up my videos for the weekend tomorrow, guys, or possibly later tonight. I may just upload it right away as soon as it's ready to go and processed and all that good stuff. Thursday's video that should have been up yesterday, I'll upload tonight. Do you remember me from 2 streams ago? Lubot, you've got a very unique name, so I tend to remember that. Wade, hello, what's going on? And knowing me after... Oh, good, I just thought, oh, just sold it. Actually, I think I can do this and turn off creative money, because I got everything I want. How do you change creative tools button? You go into keybind settings. It's raining here, so won't be doing anything. We've had a lot of rain here recently. Shopping both days, oh, I feel sorry for you. That'll be me when I headed back to Canada, I'll be shopping. Spending a hell of a lot of money, I can see that already. Saw you on Dave's stream. Yeah, I was complaining about Dave not knowing who Post Malone is. Considering we talk about the guy a lot. Granted, Dave probably didn't know what he looked like. I think that's what Dave was getting confused about. And it's even funny because I was listening to one of Post Malone's songs today. We had snow recently already, Tommy. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when I get to Canada. Probably going to be quite a bit of snow. Next week, Hogman, Friday. Friday, I will be in your neck of the woods. Should do, because if I show you this window, there you go. B button, using the controller. Shut again. Redo all your key bindings. It's probably what's screwed up. Where are you going in Canada? Ontario. That's where the girlfriend lives. It's where I'll be staying. No snow yet. A few sprinkles here and there. Ah, sweet. Yeah, I know she had some snow a little while back that covered the truck a bit. What's your favourite tractor? John Deere 7530 Premium. I need to move that trailer so badly. I got no Scotia. Good enough. Yeah, no. No. Hey Ryan, what's going on? No, what's going on? I see you up there. You can do Christmas special on Farm Sim? I don't know. Scott, I have no idea. We'll see. One day I can't see much of your face. No, you can't. You are the only person who said that. How to change key bindings on platform that isn't PC? You can't. Your key bindings should be hard set. I don't think you can change them. Landy, can you please make a map? Are you going to sponsor the map for my downtime on not doing YouTube? Because doing a map in YouTube don't work. Trust me. There is 2 YouTubers that are doing maps, which very, very slow progress. It's either one or the other. And I really don't have the patience to do modern, honestly. I go into GE, I tweak stuff, I get out of GE. I very, very loosely know what I'm doing, but it's not my type of thing. Got no interest in it, to tell you the truth. My 2 favourites, 7530 and 7810. 7810 are very nice tractors, for sure. I like the Tatra. Wait, actually, speaking of the Tatra, we're going to need to move it. I prefer the Tatra over the Man. I really do. This is probably going to be the truck I end up buying for the map. It's leased right now. And the only reason I've kept it around in this field, using it to unload the combine, you would usually use a tractor. Purely for quickness. And because it can hold so much. Alright, I can't remember. I don't think I did bring down the baler, so we'll do a few more pellets. We'll fill the trailer full of pellets and then we'll bring down the baler and probably bale it. No, I use the one from GitHub. The GitHub is always going to stay up to date. The one from the mod hub will not be updated for a while, no doubt. And listen to the sound of running water. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise that conveyor belt goes down when the power goes down. That's pretty neat. Is the FPS better or is it the same, Landy? It's the same for me anyway. With the amount of mods I have and all of that good stuff, I think that's the reason why the FPS is lower. Even on the brand new map, no mods, no nothing, the FPS still sucks for me. So I don't know what the issue is. Neither does Bill, to be honest. We're at a loss. Do I have a link for it? It's just... I think if you go on Coursplay's website, it's on there. I don't have a link for it. It's not one that I advertise specifically because I don't want to be tech support for it. I just got a Humble Bundle advert come up. Ah, cool. What are straw pellets? They're basically compressed pellets. I don't know if they're used for animal feed or burning for heating. Really not too sure though. Hey Cody, what's going on? There's an update for Courseplay Platinum. Was it uploaded to the mod hub, Adam, or was it just through the GitHub? Will the add-on cost anything? Yes, Crush. It is. It's not cheap. And it's not free, it's an add-on, it's a paid add-on. First link at the very top of my description, guys, click that. Is the class off FSUK? No, this class right here is not in my mod spreadsheet, but it is on Mod Hoster. Once we get to the top of the hill... Actually, we've almost finished this section, so I'll stop here. I am noticing the pallets as a whole from this add-on act a little funky. Landy, they've been passed out, pretty sure. Yeah, I would have thought so, but we have the molasses or whatever it's called to put on there. Can I wait for... Oh, I don't know this one, Robin. Where have you found this one out? How's my day been? My day's been okay. I think I slept awkwardly on my arm and for whatever reason trapped a nerve because it's shaking. If I hold something still, it's really feels weird. Stuff on the class is nice. Do you have MR mod on all the maps? Yeah, pretty much. JD Farmer. I'm going to be using it on most of them. Okay, I have to change this. No, I just hit Chrome window. Get the V with you. I'm gonna have to change this one because it's the one I care for. Dave's already streamed. Dave streamed from 5 o'clock until 7. He always streams before me. He usually has dinner around this time, so he's pretty much locked into what time he can stream. I don't think Sim's streaming. I think Sim's actually supposed to be recording. It's around the same price as Platinum was. Now, the US one, the US pricing, I don't know how they're working the US pricing now. The US pricing is $27. I would love to find out or get told how they warranting it, the inflation for the US customers. That's extraordinarily steep. Anyone else streaming tonight? I don't know. I have no idea. Chris the Irish Game was streaming Euro Truck earlier today. I don't think he'll be streaming later. I don't know. Exchange rate maybe? Even that, like $27? It doesn't add up. Maybe it's the exchange rate from going to US dollars to Euro is the only thing I can think of. Add-on is not cheap for me. Yeah, because you would... How much does it convert from New Zealand dollars to Euro? It's probably stupid. Yeah, the add-on is available through Amazon as a DVD as well. Hey, Gamer Dragon, what's going on? 1, 2, 3, JCB, hello! Oh, Robin, can you send that to me anywhere? If you're on my Discord, put it in user content, or if you've got me on Facebook fan page, shoot me a link. I appreciate that, dude. I can't remember, are you playing on Platinum map? No, link is in the description. No, well, not in the description, but up in the top on the title. We're on West Coast. You won't see me doing much content, if any, on that Platinum map, to be quite honest with you. Not my style. Definitely not my style of map. I was hoping to do a series on it, but I'm not going to bother. Thank you, monster. You're the man. What's your favourite tractor? A sec, John Deere. T-dubs? 4 TWs. Let's see. ModHub has a big upload. They've been updating a lot. By the way, I'm going to say this. I forgot to enable it. The class, not the class, the Crone forage harvesters that got uploaded to the ModHub today. Do yourselves a favour, guys. Download them. They are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really like those things. There's a lot of the same people Gamer Dragon going around recently, and they're all the same people. I'm pretty sure we have figured out one individual that comes under their real account into the streams, which is a culprit for most of these fake ones. That even was complaining about, oh, why are so many people using fake accounts in Chrissy Irish Gamer stream last night. So pretty sure we have pinpointed the individual. Steam Buffering isn't me, it's fine on my end, Max. And I'm not using the low latency stuff like Davis right now. I almost did in the stream today, give it a try, but I agree with what everyone was saying in Dave's stream. It's, for me, the other day it was causing issues. Where can I get MR mod? I believe MR mod is possibly still in the description. If it's not in the description anymore, it's off of FSUK. Go onto the forums and look for the MR beta, and you'll see it there. Gamer Dragon breaking the moderator code of stealthiness. Currently using Crone on Hackenside. Then as hey Landy, I'm here 3 days in a row. Sweet Jennifer. That's all good, buddy. You'll find a lot of some of the moderators just lurk. Dan does that quite a bit. Until he has to unlook, he'll just sit there and patiently wait until he finds his prey to strike. But right now he's up in his home state with friends and family, partying it up. No, Luke. That won't happen. Tell you that for a fact. One, because Dave streams when he can stream, and at that moment in time I'm usually doing other stuff or waking up and relaxing still. Has reached an overload point. What? Huh? What are you doing? Did you go back to the beginning? That's new. Well, that activator shouldn't need that point. Have you guys experienced that? The forage harvesters. Oh, is it 2 combined? Oh yeah, there is 2 combined courses. It did have it then. That's better. Thank you. Yeah, it is Massey. It's been properly converted now. Where before it was thunky. When everyone was claiming on Facebook, private, 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 then everyone released it. What I see buttons next to the joystick do in the class Scorpion, I can't figure it out. Open up your F1, open that. Nothing's open that I can visibly see. That being said, still some stuff not textured back there. If we open this one and this one, does that open stuff? Yeah, I'm not sure what those two do. I don't visibly see anything open. Oh, hang about. No. No idea. Does anyone know? Oh, back hitch. Yep, there it moves. Oh, that's cool. And I'm guessing that one lifts it back up. There you go, guys. That's what it does. That's cool. This is really nice. This is really nice. Where do I order this? The straw add-on, the straw harvest add-on is in the description down below. Oh, and funny enough, the trailer was full, I guess. So we'll empty this into the holder right here. Yeah, I honestly think... Now this, I can't emphasize this enough, this was given to me by Aerosoft. This is why a few other YouTubers have it. I don't think they're going to move a lot of it. I think the price is going to put off a lot of people. I strongly think they need to reconsider their pricing. I really do. It's good. I am enjoying it, surprisingly enjoying it quite a lot. Not at the price point it is. I'll tell you that right now. And that's where I was going to keep that thing anyway. In there. Landykid, still play with Bill's T-Max. I've not played a game of any sorts with Bill for years. Literally years, guys. It's been a long time. And that's just life gets in the way. Is straw add-on worth the money? It's good. It really is. But it's expensive. The UK pricing, I think, well, the Euro pricing is very similar to what the DLCs usually cost from Giants, especially Platinum. The US pricing is out horrendous. Absolutely stupid pricing. Check out everyone's videos. It's the only thing I can suggest. And form your own opinion. Would I get it if I wasn't doing YouTube? Possibly, to tell you the truth. I like the machines that it's giving me, the implements and all that stuff. Something I do want to demonstrate is the chrome baler with the bale handler fork, or the square baler fork. That's amazing. Or the grab, sorry. I think it's absolutely awesome to use. It's great fun. No, Massey, the Scorpio is not MI yet. I say yet. I have no doubt it soon will be. How long are we streaming for? I have no idea, Frank. Yeah, the downstairs toilet's flushing. That's why I'm talking louder than normal to drown it out. There we go. Now I can go back to my regular quietness. Just got a bit of FPS drops though. I actually need to put a sell point in for those pallets. I'm not sure where I'll put that yet. I have to wait until make Stride on Mac compatible Firebyte. They won't. Almost guarantee you it won't be Mac compatible. That being said, it installs in the same area the DLC files go, so it should be, I would have thought. If you're seriously looking at buying it, message them. And message Aerosoft, see what they say. Do you put on a YouTube voice, Landy? No, I do not. I've always said this about the channel. I am who I am, and I am not going to change it. There are plenty of YouTubers that do, that's for sure. Now, something that made me laugh, and I bet it's not here. This has pallet forks, well, tubes. Oh, it is. One of them is, but it's not the right size for them. But they do actually work. Why would I try that, you may say? Well, I was going to see if you can literally leave the pallet forks in there. Cold! Welcome to the Landy family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. Oh, we'll leave it there. Mainly because we have to now. So where's the medicine that? Would you ever consider multiplayer? No! I am over the whole farm sim multiplayer and having to deal with idiots that inevitably go on the multiplayer. So I'm not interested in doing it one bit. Seriously, I'm not. Landy, what PC do you think I should get? Whatever works for you. Cost-down handler, where do you get it? Links in the description. Well, actually, mod spreadsheet if you look in there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a word with someone that I know how to that knows how to convert stuff, because they may be able to take some stuff off of it. But I think he would be interested in using this too. Would you try a new map? Yes. When Oakfield is available for me to do content on it, because that will be the new map. Shock horror. Also, I'm going to be looking at the old farm redo, I'm going to call it, when that comes out. Because they don't have a license in Felix. That's is that Pedro? No, Pedro's Pedro. Pedro doesn't come into these streams. Do you know if hacks are on from the ground, or is it convert? It's probably a convert. The Aryan. Not the Aryan, the I forget how you pronounce it. Exron, as I call them. I've just realised we have converted. We've got John Deere's class and a few other things, but mainly class. I think it's convert though. Like, it's been shoehorned together from the other one that was released. What's the difference between Oakfield and West Coast? West Coast is an imaginary map for the most part, I believe, and Oakfield is 100% a realistic map, 1-to-1 scale. Well, the fields are 1-to-1 anyway. Oakfield is actually based 38 minutes away from where I live right now, where I am sat right now. So it's not only because it's Auction David or whoever, it's that accurate, that good, and it's basically right next to where I live. I'm gonna like it, aren't I? It's like Thornton. Thornton to me is, it's a spitting image of where I live, where I used to live. More importantly, bales. This one totally worth. These are amazing. Front loader, telehandler, teleloader. Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to swap out the baler to be able to use this today. And I'm buying this with my own money in game because the implements and stuff like that in this add-on, they're fantastic. They're amazing. Great fun. What PC do you have? How much was it? Links in the description for the PC components. My computer's custom built. Right, will this hook up? Hopefully it will. Yes, it does. Perfect. Just want to use this to trailer it down. CD models, the new Abbey, early in testing. Yep, I have both. I don't believe there is one. Lewis, I need to redo a lot of the commands for that stuff. I took a lot of it away just because of people would annoy me with the commands. It's in the description though. Teleporter. What teleporter? You mean telehandler? I've heard of a thing called teleporter, but isn't that JCB's or anything? No, it's in the mod spreadsheet. Cuba? That's not who I think it is it? Oh. What one's that, Robin? Teleporter's a JCB only? Thought so. Rank 3, welcome to Landykid family, hopefully enjoy your stay. Can I join? No, this is single player, because you don't have the straw add-on, do you? Out of curiosity, for the people who come into streams straight away saying, can I join, do you actually watch any other content to see if it may be a multiplayer or not? Curious, because so many people do that. It's annoying. Alexander, welcome to the Landykid family, hopefully enjoy your stay. But if that's the name I think that was trying to get a shout out earlier... Daru, welcome to the Landykid family, hopefully enjoy your stay. Really, Harvey? Really? Will John Deere and Class be in FS19? I highly doubt Class will be, as cattle and crops have been going around all the classes, well, with Class with all their shows, featuring cattle and crops, so I highly doubt it. Electricity cost palletizer, minus £17? Heck, I'm going to get a diesel generator to put down there. From what you guys don't see, most of this stuff in here, the add-on you guys can't get, the map you can't get because this is a version I've tweaked. Troy, welcome to Landykid family, hopefully enjoy your stay. This is MR, so you wouldn't be able to play if you didn't have the MR. There's a lot of stuff in here that you wouldn't be able to use or play. What shall we go with? Decisions, dishes, and yeah, we'll go with this. But the wheels are a bit funky. The wheels are just for mainly tarmac use. I was going to have it down in the palletizer machine thing, but we swapped it out. Oh, we need balls of bale and twine. Is that a gaming? Hello, Biomassy 56. No, I've got so many tractors, guys. I don't need any more. No, the telehandler is in the mod spreadsheet. Killer Croc did a video on it today, guys. That's how I knew this version got updated, released. I don't know who it's by, who's done most of the in-game and stuff. Find it interesting that Farmer's Dynasty has a JD Model A in game. So do I, and I think that could be down to possibly the fact that that tractor's so old, maybe they can get away with using it. I'm not too sure. I hate that key for this. Oh, now this side's going to do it. I'm done. Should have pulled the tractor way forward. You have the wrong Baler, Landy. No, don't. I can assure you, I do not have the wrong Baler. Do you use the Massey 240? I have it, yes, but I very rarely use it. I think I actually sold it. Did I get rid of it in the end? No, still though. How's the wrapper on the roof? I lifted it up there and put it there. Alright, back down to the store. Do you like platinum? You've not seen much content on it, put it that way. The Baler is a beast. The Baler, like, once I start, this thing is huge. Like, it gives a real accurate scale of the size of the thing. I would love to see Chrome back in the game. I miss having Chrome back in the game. This is an absolute animal of a Baler. Absolute animal. Can you wrap 1.3 bales? I have no idea. Absolutely none. No, I don't plan on it, Alexander. I'm going to stay far away from it. If I get a key for it, I'll check it out. But I've got a horrible suspicion because of that John Deere that's in there. It is the same as Agricultural Simulator because I believe they had the same model. Let it be a game. Oh my god, that would be so nice. Yeah, I miss having those stuff. Like, Chrome were a huge part of the game and now they've just disappeared. Wow, none of that got caught on that car. Bye, back 5 minutes, cash later, P. 1996. So I do want to check out. Detail under here. Does this brake actuator work on this too? No, it does. Or does it? No, it doesn't appear to be. No, it doesn't. Wow, it does on the other. Close call, yep. Landy, did Y got a good deal today from Black Friday? Who did? Game and Kev, you've kind of lost me there. Oh, you're asking did I? Not sure. Pallet bale twine, yes. Alright, this is pretty cool. I didn't realise you could do this on the Crone balers. Now have we got the lock to do it? Get around here, we do. Now I'm guessing this is a feature that you can enable if you want. And unfortunately, that's the loading. You can't load these manually, which would be nice. That's why I'm wondering if they may bring it to console. Let's see if we can get 100 likes, guys. I've not pushed for 100 likes or any likes, and we've been streaming for almost an hour. So let's see if we can hit 100 likes, people. And that's what I'd like to see in Farm Sim. Even if it was that basic, I would love to see the fact that consumable items in the game. Because face it, farming, you just don't have everything for free by any means. Bale and twine, stuff like that, especially if you do a lot of bales, you go through. Hey, Keith, what's going on? I'm not sure this tractor's going to have enough guts, so we may have to put it on the John Deere. Give over. How you doing today? I'm doing good. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Does MR make the default game stuff animated? Because I thought it wasn't animated before. This isn't a default tractor. This is moddable. Because it has I see. Lots of I see. But no, MR, literally all MR does is add real physics to the game. For the default machinery and default weights and yeah, all that good stuff. Is that Sugar Bros or Swagger Bros? Welcome to the Landykid family, hope you enjoy your stay. Hey Ray, what's going on? I'm doing good, thank you. What about yourself? Oh, I've gone way past the field. Okay, we're taking the detour. We'll see where this road takes us. Am I better than Seasons? For videos, I would say yes. As a mod in general, no. Both of them compared are about the same because they changed the game that much. No, the Massey Ferguson is not in my mod spreadsheet, but it is the one from Giant's Mod Hub. It is on there. I need to go through and do a lot of updating to stuff. What is MR? Jonathan, the easiest way of describing it, it basically changes most parameters in the game to real life values. The weight, the physics, the way vehicles move, the steering, all the weights of... I've never been down this road. All the weights of crop, stuff like that. Combines now go at realistic speeds. They change the value of what stuff can hold to realistic values. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does MR work with in-game case tractors? Because my case tractor... Yeah, it works with anything in-game. So any of your stock in-game machinery, it works with. Your modded tractors, they need to get converted, which if you read Flatlander's video, the simulator... I'm not sure his channel name. I'm really not sure. But it's Flatlander's stuff on the MR forum on FSUK. It's he's got a link to the website, the database website, which I should probably put in my mod spreadsheet off to the side. Bullet Bill, what is going on, buddy? I don't know if you saw what I put in Slack, but after getting back from my dad's last night, I was, yeah, toast. I didn't end up downloading your version. I need to. Haven't checked it out personally. Okay, we took the real long way around it. The sim station, yes. Yeah, I can never remember his name because he goes by Flatlander everywhere else in the sim station on YouTube. Hey, what's going on? Am I late? We've been streaming for about an hour now. We'll be going until probably 9. So my case tractor's bugged with MR. Maybe a mod conflict. What mods do you use, Simfan? If you're using fuel usage scripts, get rid of them, because that's probably your issue. Bill, do you think there's anywhere we can shoehorn a placeable area in on Cobra? Alright, let's see if this tractor is going to be capable of... Unfold Baler. Unfold that, this is kind of cool watching this. So that basically locks it up to the back of the baler and becomes a all one unit now. Fire this bad boy up. Okay, so the answer to that is this is not powerful enough. No way, Jose, is it powerful enough. How much horsepower does that require? I know these balers actually generally require a lot of horsepower in real life, because this baler is very similar to what One Lonely Farmer has. There it is. 258, and the tractor we have... underpowered. No matter what you look at it, it's underpowered. Okay, we're going away from this. No, the add-on is not MR. They have got fairly realistic weight characteristics already, though. We run a 1290 using a T7. Yeah. Yeah, where is... oh, is the John Deere seriously down here? Yes, it is. Son of a gun. This thing will power it. This is 310 horsepower. There's another one. Is it multiplayer? I hope they fix the traffic. Okay, hello, what's going on? No, I have not worked on a farm in real life. Big fish, hello. I gotta say this, Arm. I am surprised Giants let through your Chrome Baler. Although they have nothing to do with the straw add-on other than allowing it in their game, I'm kind of surprised. There we go. This is just a nice setup. I really like this baler. If only we had one in-game by default, or a mod. Throwing it out there. Very much doubt they'll fix the traffic. I doubt it too. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing good, Dale. What about yourself? CD. I'm surprised nobody actually, just general speaking, I'm surprised no one does more Chrome equipment. We've got the odd piece here and there. But it's a brand we used to have in the game so much, and now it's non-existent. There we go, so try and get out the dust. So you can see in a minute it will kick it off to the right hand side. That beta that you're working on, CD, is that going to have default bales or is it actual big HD bales? Like the ones that were already in game. I believe it's ARM team that did them. There we go, bam. And this automatically unloads, which is amazing. It's not default standard. I know it's not. I know it's not. It's similar to what Oxy uses, where you've tweaked it and all that good stuff. When I say I hope they fix the traffic, it's the fact of FS13 traffic. There we go. That's dropping the bells. Where we could with the heavier vehicles on the road, let's face it, no matter what you're in, the cars bounce off of you, you don't bounce off the cars like a pinball. Very speed dependent on what the road is, speed limits, etc. PC, they have longer calls to help stop in time. Obviously, you still need to be careful like with real life, yes. My main thing is you pull out and all of a sudden there's a car there, which, yeah, in real life this would do the same thing, but it just makes you go flying and it's that annoyance. I'm surprised Giants don't do anything with big HT bales, because I think most farms work in them now, don't they? Oh, marvellous. Awesome though. A lot of people are coming back to Cobra, bro. That's surprising. Do you see that screenshot I got of the drop nose Massey the other day on Cobra? I added a lightning strike in it, and oh my god, it looks good. Usually my thumbnails turn out kind of crappy in my eyes anyway, but that one didn't come out too bad. I guess doing this, we're going to have to empty the combine, hey? We need different size squares as well. That's what I mean, like, not necessarily round bales, square bales 100%. I wonder if the flaggers actually work on the nodders. I don't believe they do. I don't think they do. I know this stuffer and the plunger doesn't work. Jeez. Stop driver. I've had some good thumbnails recently. Yeah. That's not normally like me. I'm disappointed the plunger doesn't work. Considering the Primos or Promos, I believe it's yeah, Promos, I believe. The pellet maker itself. Do we have a vehicle down there where I can actually show you? We use this to hook up to it quick. Just for sheer demonstration purposes as the combine's unloading. So we'll do a 2-full. I can actually show you something which shocked me, genuinely shocked me in the detail of this. So we'll hook up to it and I'll show you. The actuators down here for the air brakes, they actually work. So we go forward. See how the levers move? Now they don't lock on. Maybe it's a glitch, maybe they were meant to take it off, but I'm surprised that works. Looks a little funky, but it works. Very surprised. Actually, we'll drive this down. Oh, we'll swap out to some proper tyres. For an FS13, you can have different size bales. I don't believe so. Could be wrong though. But I believe it was all one size then too. But you get the telly. The telly handler is in the mod spreadsheet in the description down below. It's actually quite low in the description. Yeah, well, you go with them. Don't really care for the other ones. Do you watch Dagwin? No, I do not. Obviously, I know who Dagwin is, yes, but I don't watch his content. I do watch his other channel, though, the Machine Restoration channel, where it's actually real life, him working on vehicles and tractors and all that good stuff. Yeah, where's Max? Actually, we'll keep this in front of us for now. For that reason, we don't want to get hit by trees and getting caught up in that. So far, the Chrome promos works. What out there? says bugged. Yeah, the Promos was a mod in FS15, which did extremely well, I believe. Kind of surprised it's not back out. Have you seen the John Deere Combine Big Boss Modern have released on Mod Hoster? Oh, have they released their Combine now? Though, pretty much all the John Deere S-Series Combines probably relate back to their one, Archie. Those guys had a killer one in FS15. Didn't realise they released it. I'm probably not going to swap out or even download it. I need to get back into doing my mod review videos. They used to do really well. Can I get a link to your harvester? I need to put that in my mod spreadsheet. Rainbow DEAF Gaming has it. Lewis, I don't know if you do. I need to get Lewis. What? At some point, if you're on TeamSpeak after the stream, what I'll do is I'll make you one of the people that can edit the mod spreadsheet for times like this. Don't need to do anything on it, but just so you can refer people there. Andrew mod reviews, honest, brutal feedback, Landy style. Yeah. I've just completely gone away from doing them. With the whole way YouTube's been massively changed up, it was almost like it wasn't worth my time, but I do miss doing them. Maybe when I get back to Canada and get settled in there, I'll do them. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. Basically, Lewis, if you confirm your email address to me in a PM, and, oh, we're missing one vital piece of equipment. Can anyone tell me what that is? Yeah, if you confirm your email address to me, I can do it without you even being on TeamSpeak, so it doesn't matter. Yes, Mr. Rainbow DEAF Gaming. We'll have to add you to it as well, Dave. Just in case, because I know half of these mods, you know where they are too. Bale trailer! Yes. I like that bale grab. Bale grab's very cool. I was playing around with it on Goldcrest just before the stream. And that gave me sort of the idea of, let's use that. And that one. What's the difference between the 800 and the 900 Vario? I don't know. They're the same horsepower ratings, aren't they? Which I don't get. I do have a bale trailer kicking around, but I don't know where it is. Oh, right here. I've got so many bales on the ground right now. Like, any FPS drops I can probably blame on the bales that we've got kicking around. Well, why don't I use the truck? We've got it. Might as well use it. Because it's literally just here. The engine is a bit more powerful. Is it just... I think it's only a little bit though, isn't it? Or is it physical size mainly? No, it is the other farm. This road. I still easily get lost on West Coast. Really easily get lost on West Coast. I'll give you... Okay, yeah. I think it'd just be easier for times like this, so then we can just say, yeah, it's in the mod spreadsheet. Sundrop, what's going on, buddy? I believe I'll get lost on West Coast again. Is it this road I need to go? I think so. I've driven a van to another area in my life. It was amazing. I remember growing up watching those older style fans. It was... I don't know if it was a... even 800 or 900. I think it was the one down from that I use on Thornton. But those old ones I remember seeing around quite a bit. Not much good. Does this have a hitch on the front? No, it doesn't. Ah. When's my next stream going to be? My next stream will be tomorrow. So don't forget, guys, Friday this week coming, I fly out. So right now, I would be in the air on my way to Canada. Next week. Probably be over the Atlantic Ocean somewhere. Don't talk to me anymore, Hogman. None of us do. We all parted ways. Now, I think this truck works with it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. Sweet. Some stuff on the tire tray just doesn't like. You think it's Thursday? It's most definitely not Thursday. What do you do in airplanes? Because I find it really boring flying. I try and sleep. The flight's going to be around 8 hours long, give or take. I've been on a plane. Before flying out to Canada for the first time, my only experience with aeroplanes was single-engined trainer aircraft. One was a trainer aircraft, the other was a Cicada. My next door neighbour learned how to fly, had a syndicate in a private aeroplane. He took both me and my dad up when I was a young kid, and the other time was when I was in the Air Cadets, going way back, where I had a 30-minute flight where I was flying the aircraft. Which was a Grob Shooter. So I have flown an aircraft before. And I've been into aviation all my life, growing up on the flight path to a Royal Air Force Air Base. So I used to see the planes all the time. And I gotta go to sleep. Bye. I'll catch you later, Elvis. Hopefully enjoy. I don't like planes. If I'm tired, get awful headaches, just feel bad. Honestly, guys, earbuds. You know, the earbud headphones, I know a lot of people don't like them. I have them on with my iPod just on very, very low to drown out all the noise. So something cool about this. That mechanism goes down like that, and it trips the hydraulics into locking the rest of the bales by the looks of it. Oh, I wonder. I may have to use a different bale trailer. Because I think this one likes to slide all the bales around, doesn't it? You guys are going to probably see me loading bales manually a lot more. So this is an absolute dream to use. Just watch them for a second, see if they're going to move. Don't look like it, but just in case. Yeah, that trailer does have auto load, but you don't need it with this. This thing's amazing. Do you like World War II planes? Yeah, I love all aircraft. I've been into aviation all my life, and that's something that's never going to change. Never enough to probably learn how to fly all of that. It's incredibly expensive, but I'll always have aviation in that respect. Grown up around it, and as far as it being around me. Yeah, have to be listening to music. It's okay. Yeah, I'll be in Canada until the end of February. Do you have a favourite World War II plane? I don't know. Of course, you've got the Spitfire, the Hurricane, the Lancaster. I've seen them so many darn times in the UK. I have a lot of respect for them, don't get me wrong. The Bristol Blenheim, my gran used to do the wiring on in the Second World War in the airfields when they were coming back for repairs from being shot up and stuff like that. I've always loved the Catalina PBY. Those things are amazing aircraft. I don't know why I've always liked them. Could I pinpoint a favourite? Probably not, to be quite honest with you. I got a lot of respect for all the aircraft. Could be the Lancaster because there's only 2 of them currently flying in the world. If that's the name I think it is, that got canned, didn't it? Yep. But welcome to the Landykid family, hopefully enjoy your stay. Mine's the P-51 Mustang, very nice. My grandfather flew Canadian mechanic in the fleet air. Ah, that's cool, Bill. That's really cool. Okay, we're stuck to the bales. Time to make more. Both my dad's dad, I believe, he went out to Egypt on basically the cleanup of all of that stuff. But I believe he was a mechanic on the aircraft. I could be wrong. I know he was a mechanic, definitely. He was commander of Bren gun carrier at one point. Those things are awesome machines. The Bren gun carrier, and like I said, my gran was an electrical engineer, same as my dad. No, flew the Vulcan. Oh no way! The Vulcan has got to be one of my favorite aircraft. I'm lucky enough to see it flying when it was still in the air, when they restored it and got it flying. And that's an aircraft that will just give me chills hearing it fly. As they call it, the Vulcan howl. You guys search that up on YouTube and it will make your hair stand up. That noise. Such a huge shame that aircraft is not flown anymore. I'm almost certain there's more reasons than they ever told people why it was deemed that it couldn't be flown anymore. I don't like doing in-cab work with the telehandler. The depth perception isn't there for me. I end up getting frustrated. That's why I don't do it. Wow. That'd be something to spend your time doing. I used to see the Vulcan a hell of a lot at the airbase. It was RAF Lynham, that the airbase that I lived under the flight path of. Don't live near there anymore, but still close-ish. And used to see the Vulcan come into RAF Lynham very, very often. It was there. It was stationed there for a few months. So I'm lucky. I was lucky. Saw it at the air shows, the International Air to me, and my dad used to go there all the time. I'd love to go to it again, but I don't think my dad would be capable of walking around that far anymore. He's still mobile, but not that mobile. But the Vulcan's jet powered. Yeah, the Vulcan's jet powered. Yes, it had the Olympus engines in, which were the same engines, just without the afterburner unit that the Concorde had in it. For a little bit of interesting information for some of you. It's just the shape of it. It was way advanced for its time. If you think the same person who made the Avro Lancaster built the Avro Vulcan and designed it, and if you look when they were built, I couldn't quote you the time, or the time frame, but it wasn't that far apart. The airframe was too fragile. Yes, Archie, that's what they say. I still question it. I think there was more going on that they didn't say about. Now, you can't use the Lancaster as one because it's still an RAF aircraft. But I think there was more. I think there was a lot more behind it. You got to take it. The B-52, for example. That aircraft's over 50 years old. Way over 50 years old, I think now. That's still flying. That's still in active military service. What do you speak? Hi. What do you mean, what do I speak? Hi. Hello from Norway. Hello, farmer boy. It has been trained to Lancaster. Oh, no way. So where is he based then currently? Down at Conisby? Yeah, it is. I didn't realise. No kidding. Hello, I'm new here. Hello. Welcome to the stream where we're currently talking about nothing to do with farming. I get the B1. It's a great place to see the B1. You want about the B1Bs? The bones? Or the B2s? Whereabouts? What county are you in then, Dan? Out of curiosity. No, Joseph. If I've been given it, I'll keep it this one. There'd be no reason for me to buy it. I haven't got the money to waste on stuff like that, guys. You guys may think I have a lot of money because I do YouTube. I don't. I really don't. I'll be completely honest with you. I really don't. Has to be the Hawker Typhoon. Yeah, the Hawker Typhoon is a very unique looking aircraft there, Archie. I do like it. When did I get that fresh trim? Yesterday, when I was at my dad's. Yeah. When I go over there, every so often I get my hair cut there. Not that he does it as barbers, but I'm in the UK, but my dad travels around, we're non-stop. Gotcha. I was going to say, because that aircraft typically fly the one that you were referring to, and the B-52s fly out of RAF Fairford. And the U-2s are quite often in there, and so are the B-2s. Drive course. Nice Harvester, thank you. What do you think? They had good aircraft. They had good aircraft. But I'm not going to get into what was better, who was that type of stuff. They've been flying since... Oh, wow. I'm just gonna say... Oh, really? Wow. I was just gonna say, you may want to put a question in before going please, 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 but then you put an insult in, so... you can go cry in a corner somewhere else. GG. Just shows Vulcan how on YouTube cheese. Exactly, John. That was the only aircraft that did it. It was pretty darn magical, to say the least. I just realised I haven't pressed the like button yet. How many likes we have, people, actually? Or interactions, should we say, because they're all the same thing. Way. Anyone? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can get 100, guys. I've really not been pushing it today. I don't know if I will stack 4 high, to be quite honest. We'll see how many bales we get out of the field. We may, but probably not going to. No, I haven't blitz. 100 likes, sweet. Awesome, guys. And we hit our sub goal. Fair play. Guys are awesome. Yeah, live stream Sunday. It's just not for long usually. That is more realistic. Available from FSUK's MR beta section currently. Hopefully it will be up on the mod hub soon enough. I think he's had some issues with it though. Do you know what Logitech wheel? What are you on about? Am I not even? Alrighty. How does the Vulcan make the engines? I think what they tried to figure it out is it's the intake velocity. The air going into the intake. Because if you notice, if you look at pictures of the Vulcan, the air intakes are very long, and I think it's the air going into it at a certain speed and a certain engine percentage. It makes that amazing howl noise, and trust me, it's eerie. It's an unbelievable sound. Like I say, I've heard it in person several times. Just magical. What webcam? Yes, C920. Highly, highly recommend that. I didn't get mine for YouTube more than anything. I got it for when me and my girlfriend talk on Skype. Yeah, this Baler, sick. Absolutely amazing. Love it. We'll probably be going until 9:30. Alright, I'll switch that off. Go pick up the rest. I wonder if, I believe it's Darrell that makes MR, is going to be converting any of the straw add-on to the MR. I have my doubts. Personally, I don't think it really needs it. That'll take a while too. Who knows, who knows. What map am I on? As it says up in the title, we are on the West Coast. Maybe wondering why there's lines in the field. When I was seeding, for whatever reason, it had an offset, which I didn't realise right away. Interesting. Wonder what caused that to jump like that. And let's bring them back. Yeah, it seems to work better if you leave it just above the trailer bit. Pro. I think it depends on how much air is being sucked through the intakes. It means that it's very hard to get long haul from the Vulcan. There we go. I was partly right. I'm impressed. Hey Lee, what's going on? Best experience of the Vulcan on top of the hill. Ah, was that on the March loop? It must have taken the Vulcan through the March loop. That thing, if there is a really good book, I believe it's called Vulcan 605, I believe. I've got it back there. I always try and get into it and end up reading part of it. But some of the stories the pilots tell in there, when they took the aircraft to America, a lot of the American forces were just gobsmacked on how agile that aircraft is. Because that aircraft, that Vulcan, although it's a huge, big aircraft, can maneuver like a fighter jet. It can do a lot of stuff that it technically isn't cleared for. And there's questions going around on its final display. Did it do a roll? Or did it just do a wing over? I'd like to think it rolled, but probably just did a wing over. But I can almost guarantee high up at altitude with a cloud base, they gave it the send-off it deserved, I would imagine. Because the pilots that were flying the aircraft, if memory serves correctly, they were actually ex-RAF pilots that flew on the Vulcan. Hey, just moved all the bales. GG. Why? Oh, I know why. Do I actually want to do that? It's like playing Dawn. Oh, I want to call it Tetris, but it's not Tetris. I forget the name of it. Well, you have to pull the blocks out. It was a very aggressive wing over, I think. Yes. I would like to probably say you would correct on that one. But the thing could. It could do pretty much most stuff a fighter could. It was incredible aircraft. Jenga! Yes, thank you, Jenga. Why could I not remember that? I love playing that. Last time Vulcan visited on a send-off. Ah, that's awesome. I don't know if it flew over by me. Not sure. I want to say it did. That'll do. Right, back down to current. Favorite Land Rover Defender. Do you like the Massey Ferguson? Man, not really. Not a big fan of the big Masseys. I'll say that. The modern shape Masseys. The old school shape Masseys, love them, but not the new ones. Actually saw one Thursday at my dad's when we were at the pub. It was a drop nose. Funny enough, I think that's the first time I've actually seen a drop nose in person. Good, the Vulcan How, imagine hearing that. Dead of Night, I know. It's eerie enough hearing steam engines in the dead of night. She was a beaut, that she was. Drove my house. It's got that's cool. Drove Range Rover. Oh, nice one. I really don't like the way Range Rover, Land Rover have gone. To be honest, Land Rover and Range Rover, they're just one company, it seems, now more than ever. I can see in the upcoming years, honestly, the Land Rover brand is just going to get phased out. And they're going to say, yeah, we're just merging it. All in one company. To be honest, I'm not surprised. They need to, I think. Patrick, his favourite Land Rover is a DC... No, Foxtrot, you should be banned for saying that. You should literally be banned for saying that. I can't describe my displeasure of that thing. Because this is, for the most part, family friendly. I say for the most part because stuff slips at time. And everyone deems different words not family friendly. It flew right over my house, so it could avoid Manchester airspace. Live right next to Andrea. Woodford. Air Museum. Ah, that's cool. Nice one, Dave. Nice one. I approve. I think we'll collect all the bells. Break time. Oh, we're talking about new Land Rovers. Yeah. Farm balls, what's going on, buddy? I have to have some fun. I know, dude. I know. I only kid. I think we're 12, eh? For the most part, yeah. I would agree. I would still call it family friendly. It just doesn't appeal to the people that are in the nanny state. Is the game lagging? No. I've not had any lag issues. Is it on stream? Does it look clunky? Because I know we had that issue the other day. Love technology of the new Land Rovers. Nah. I like the pureness of the Defenders. No hill descent crap. None of this stuff that's taken away from the pure off-roading experience which Land Rover were about. And nowadays, they're more of the good old Chelsea tractors, as the saying goes. That being said, now the diesel price tax is going up and up and up for the road tax. You may start seeing them. Yeah, it seems okay on mine. How many videos you got playing? CD. Could well be that. So my first Unimog, Series 2 and Series 2 lightweight on the same day. I've never liked the lightweight series Land Rovers. Absolutely amazing vehicles, but never liked them. John J stream on YouTube crashed for 1 hour 50 minutes. Wow. A Fender as my first car, sweet. Just 1 hour. Huh, that's weird. Could be why though. I know if I've got a lot of stuff going on, especially with Chrome, it will eat it. Maybe G script. Ah, were you saving on G? Didn't mean to do that. Landy, we're buying a Massey in a week or so. Oh, that's cool. What's the closest Massey dealer? I know there's a. Actually, I think I know where you've got it from. Maybe. Is it right next to Kubota and over the road is Massey? Oh, not Massey, John Deere. That's the closest dealership I know to the location where I think your farm is, without saying it because of where Jess lives. How long have you been doing it for? Doing what's YouTube? Many years. I'm gonna use Firefox for watching streams. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm Chrome, Google Chrome all the way. Landy is that class combine. That class combine's absolutely amazing. Play realistic, please. KJ, what stream are you watching, dude? Because I'm pretty sure this whole stream I have not cut across the whole entire field. Going through crop. Nah, definitely haven't done that. Baling goes on realistically slow with MR. Not necessarily. It depends what you're baling. Like, you got to remember, if you're baling heavy material and if the windrows are thick, then it's going to be very slow. What he was even saying, Monster, makes no sense. Please play realistic. I dislike when people cut across planted fields or drive at 40 miles an hour in fields. It's a harvested field, dude. Have you not heard of fast tracks in a field? And that's a... yeah. It's not exactly going across a ploughed field at 30 miles an hour, because there's not many tractors that can do 40. Yeah, I guess this is planted. Yeah. Would you reckon a Stradon? Yes, I would, in as far as the machines that come with it. You be the judges on the price. Someone hasn't been watching. Someone has not watched a single stream yet. And newsflash, people play the way they like playing. I play the game how I want to play it. It's not a simulator. It really is not a simulator. If you want to simulate a game, probably looking at the wrong game. Build intended before going way faster than 2 kilometers. What baler are you using doing that speed? Because I've not had an issue with that, or doing that, should I say. What's the price tag on it? I think it is €20, which is just a tad higher than the Platinum was. But US dollars, it's $27 US, which I don't get it. I personally do not understand why it's $20 US. Dresden Woodstock. Oh, geez, that's quite far away then. Whoa, $40 for you? That's rich. Wow. Planting Simulator. It's a long process, it ain't simple. Did you do the conversion yourself? Because I've used them and I've had no issues with them. That's actually what... Wow. To show you, the machine's not coupled up to it, but you can see we made these in MR recently. So I've not had any issues with this. I'm not sure if this is Arm Team who did this or Black Sheep. But these are the... no, you're on about those ones, aren't you? Have they been converted? Full big balers? Because they're not actual big balers, are they? These are the true big balers by Black Sheep. Not Black Sheep, Arm Team, I believe. Yeah, the area is a pretty big area, I know that much. I thought it was closer to where you are. Maybe an issue there then. Yeah, I think we're on about 2 different balers. You can always change the script to suit how you think that row 1 should be, because they're not highly accurate. That's the Hester. That one goes in slow. No, you've got something going on funky then, 100%. Because mine's absolutely flawless in that respect. It's not slow whatsoever. Oh, look at the retractor I used it on for a start. How long have you been playing Farming Simulator? How many other games have you got? I've been playing Farm Sim since pretty much the very first Farm Sim come out. Not necessarily on YouTube, but I've got them all. What other games do I play? Several. Racing games, FPSs. I say it like that because of YouTube's algorithms. Other flight simulators, stuff like that. World of Warships, World of Tanks occasionally. That pretty much covers it. Some of the old school top-down games, Commander and Conquer. that one that I was just using, yeah, you've got 100% something going on funky. 100%. What version of M are you using? Have I got all the bales? I think so. What you do with the bales, I'm just going to sell them. Andon, welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. Minecraft, jeez. Blast from the blast. I used to play that way back in the day. Did it again. No, iRacing I've got no interest in. That's the one where you have to do subscriptions and all that crap. I'm not for that. I like casual races. Stuff I can just sit back and relax and enjoy. F1 is one that I would love to pick up, but I'm trying to be sensible on money right now. And I enjoy playing that. The campaign in that is Formula 1 games I highly recommend. Forza as well. I don't really recommend Motorsport 7, but Horizons is phenomenal. Stuff like that, to give you guys an idea. Come on, everyone used to play Minecraft. For sure, Charlie, for sure. No doubt about it. Hey Jake, what's going on? F1 2017 on Steam, sale at the moment. I know it is. But I'm being sensible, Bill. I would love to get it, but I'm being sensible. Never played Minecraft. Minecraft is one of those games where I lost complete interest on it after I was admin on Bill's Team Access server. That's what killed it for me. But it's a time vampire. Like, you can lose hours upon hours upon hours on that game, and I did. As a kid growing up, I spent way too many hours on that game. Evan, what's going on? It happened the week I'm skin. Ah, no way, dude. Yeah, some killer sales right now. There's not a lot that really I would like to get. Pacific Midway. I can't remember who's mentioned it to me. I think it was Dave. Yeah, it was Dave. That's on sale for 69p. 69p. I'm gonna get that game. That game's amazing. Old, from 2007, which nowadays makes it look really old. Although I know I wouldn't get to play much. Exactly. And with what you do, in as far as modding and all that, how often do you actually get back to relax and play games? Probably should do it more, to be quite honest with you. So we're fine with Oxygen. He doesn't really know much about farm sim because he never plays the darn game. Sorry, what game? LOL. F1. I think it's the latest one. It's on sale right now. No, farm boss. No. Okay, let's go around and see all the pieces we missed. 5 games frustrating. Keep my attention, really? Dang. Cannot wait. Do you stream Eggfield? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I know it'll be a big stream though. I'm not sure what the changes he's wanting to do. I don't know if I'll get to stream it before I leave for Canada. Oh, GTA 5. I got it, yes. It will never be on the channel. It's not even installed. And with the whole thing of what Rockstar are planning on doing, not necessarily Rockstar, but their investors with microtransactions on all of their new games, I don't think I'll ever get another Rockstar game. It's completely poop to say it politely. Not a fan of that one bit. I don't know if it's Dave building it, but someone's building a milk parlour for the game, Oakfield right now. So I think we're just waiting on that. But we'll probably have to fill me in. As far as that one goes... Oh, that's not good. What are microtransactions? Microtransactions are basically little purchases in a game through the game. So if you wanted a new machine, for example, in Farm Sim, you could use your real money to get it. It could only be like £2–3, but it would save you the in-game currency. That's basically a microtransaction. In games that do that, they get it more and more, but there could be a new rule in that Brussels are trying to push through to make it illegal and call it sort of the gambling with the loot crates and all that stuff that a lot of games are doing nowadays. And if that happens, that will shake up the gaming industry for the better. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be better. Alright, switch that off. And push that out. And we can manually unload this too. Like so. I've just subscribed. Welcome. Yeah, Farm is helping Dave. New shed, extra stuff. Looks good. Space Farm. Ah, sweet. Yeah, Farm does some good stuff for sure. Alright, we'll pick and neaten this pile up again. Congratulations! We're almost at the end of the stream anyway, so we'll just go off and sell these. Hey Adam, what's going on? Palmer's a funny name. He's been around for years on FSUK. Adam, how far behind are you on the stream if you're just seeing that? The stream is ending at 8:30, geez, 9 o'clock. I was going to say 9:30, but no, 9 o'clock. So basically the time on the right hand side, well, what was it? That way? Over that way somewhere. You'll see it. So very soon. We'll go sell these bales off. They're on the trailer currently. I may end up going just 4 high in some of the key areas so we can get it. Then we've got 2 more stacks floating around. We'll spread them across the trailer. Or just up on the front, wherever. And we'll call it quits. Just noticed in-game now. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, we... someone had that question earlier and we figured it out. I know I'm not level, but we can nudge it over. Ah, I hate it when it pops like that. When's the next live stream? Tomorrow, as per usual. I'm not sure what map we shall be on. May change it up. Actually, we may be on West Coast doing more normal farming and less of the straw stuff. Or a bit of it, or a bit of both. I don't know. We've got a lot of bales to pick up, and we've got a lot of fields to plough, cultivate, seed, all that good stuff. Jeez. Ah, I see, it's pushed off that way. Thornton, we could do some Thornton. Yeah. The reason I don't want to do Thornton is I do have a lot to do on West Coast for next week's videos. Bear in mind, I will not be streaming this next weekend. Not this weekend, coming up, weekend after. So I'll be in Canada. This bale picker-upper thing is amazing. Not gonna lie, it is pretty awesome. What do you think of the DLC? I think the implements, the machinery that comes with it is fantastic. The pricing is where I'm a bit wary on, but to be quite honest, I'll be completely honest there. The pricing does seem a little funky. Especially for the US. I think if they brought it down a hair, or at least match Farming Simulator's pricing for their normal DLCs, they'll be better off. But I think the pricing's where it's at because everyone needs to make their money. Licensing needed to get bought for all of these implements because it's not FarmSim guys publishing it, it's Aerosoft. And Creative Mesh made it, so it's licensing fees that Aerosoft had to fork out the money for, no doubt. As they're the publisher, or maybe it's Creative Mesh that had to. That ain't cheap, so that's probably why the DLC is more expensive than Giant Stuff. Giants can kind of keep the cost lower due to the rest of their games. Well, on other consoles, basically. On other consoles. On consoles. Oh, dang, that could have sucked. Where do you get your mods from? Have a look at my mod spreadsheet, and you shall see. Just ordered a G920. Ain't options like it is good. Opinions like is it? Oh, opinions like is it good? It's an amazing wheel. I like it. I have one. The reason I don't use it is due to limited space underneath the desk for the pedals because my computer's down there. And this desk is a corner desk, so I've got nowhere else to put my computer. Farm Simulator, honestly, I feel a controller is better than a steering wheel. Mainly because steering wheel, you don't have force feedback on a tractor. It's just you are moving a valve for hydraulic steering. So there's not really much of a feel there, there's a bit of resistance and that's about it. Farm Sim wheel is perfect for that. The quality of the Farm Sim wheel is absolutely shocking though, so I wouldn't recommend that. If you play racing games, ETS, ATS, stuff like that, perfect. Get the G920. And I know the G920 is currently on sale on Currys and probably PC World too. And I think Amazon, check Amazon too. I am not going to complain of that stacking. That's the best stacking I've ever done. Jeez. Why do FS have dairy cows when we can't milk them? Seems legit. This isn't a simulator, don't forget guys. A lot of people... I would like to see it simulation, but their market would not cope with that, that's for darn sure. No sync tool for the mod? No, it doesn't seem to. Like, it's... floats a little bit. I haven't tried with in-game stuff. But it's minimum. I don't know if it's the implement or something game. I do not know. I think that is it. Yeah, it is. Alrighty, we'll run these up. Can this bale possibly fit there? Actually, you know what? Screw it. It's one singular bale. Angry Charlie. I like to see beef dairy. Yeah, I'm surprised. Sort of that aspect hasn't been put in. It may do. You never know. With them having the well, not chickens, the pigs and stuff like that, the scripting surely would be pretty similar. Yeah, my G920 was only... Yeah, I paid over 300 for mine when I got it, and I barely use it. I would definitely say I regret buying it. Completely. It was bought on a whim, and I really shouldn't have bought it. Do you like all your mods? If I didn't like all my mods, I wouldn't be using them in-game, would I? Hey, papa, what's going on? Yeah, speaking of mods, the moderators, have a look underneath Farm Boss's comment. And that's what I'm referring to the traffic. Completely my fault I crashed into it, but pushing back that far. Why doesn't John Deere want to be an FS17? I don't know, ask them. To be honest, guys, the more people that ask John Deere that sort of question, you never know, more likely we may see them in there. Yeah, the class has got IC. Both the Combine and the Scorpion, if you're on about that. So what I'll do is, once we've sold these off, we will be ending the stream. Mods are asleep? I think so. I think all the moderators have disappeared too, actually. There's one of them. Actually, I've gone to the wrong area. Crap. I just realised. Silver to the rescue. Oh, good grief. Never thought I'd see the day. I'll stand by what I said, even though I went the wrong way. We will go sell the bales. So I want overtime. Well, if you didn't build a map where you could get lost so darn easily, and or there was an actual proper bale sell point up at that yard. Like buses, wait for one of them and three of them turn up. No kidding. There's only a few roads, how can you get lost? I beg to differ. I got lost when I did the first look around the map, let alone now. Especially where I'm playing a different side of the map that I'm not used to playing on. Yeah, overtime. Yeah, overtime. He'll get paid in abuse after the live stream in the Slack. Don't do it, don't do it. Thank you. I still get lost. Exactly. Exactly my point. Well, this may be interesting. I pulled through. Sweet. You should pay your admins. They come in here to chill and relax, just like I stream. Yeah, I make cash from it, but we all chill in each other's. Well, the traffic's bad. It's just the fact that Giants... I don't know why they changed it. I'd love to find out why they changed it. That's like the first thing I think most people in Farm Sim check now. What's Giants traffic like? Yes, Giants, you still need to fix it. No, but it is optimization issues is why we do it. Yes, then take out some of the crap that we really do not need in the game. Trains, for one. Trees to get stuck in. Oh, really? Dang. I get lost all the time on the map. Or maps. I play all the time. Yeah, it's easy enough done, but it's good. You know you got a good map when that happens for sure. ETS and ATS traffic is getting better. A hell of a lot better than it used to be. But it's still not there yet. But it was never good in the first place on ETS and ATS. 13 was good. Now, I've never actually done this with a truck. It's always been a dolly and tractor. What do I think of Platinum Edition? I think it's great that we have new pieces of equipment and new crop, but it is very limiting and the map is atrocious. The map is very, very bare, to say the least. But I do like it's a different style of farming. I really do like that. Imagine if you could log down, that'd be cool. Too many dynamic objects, so could probably cause FPS issues. For sure. I'm gonna get caught. What do I got caught on? Okay, there's no tree. Is there a tree? No, there's no trees there. What did I get caught on? Oh, the bales can't go through the hedges is what I got caught on. Yep. Yeah, it would be too hard to do. So, be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. 100%. I agree. Goodbye, chickens. I was about to say something there, Bill, about those sheep, but then I realised. You took them out of the places that we deal with. Oh, there is a dolly down here. I knew he had one laying around somewhere, I can't remember where. No, the collisions on this map are actually perfect. They're fine. The stuff why that happened was because the bale collisions on the bushes. That is a thing. You can drive through there with vehicles, but if the vehicle has a header trailer or bales on it, it cannot. So the triggers, or well, not triggers, the collisions on the hedges are working fine. And with that sound, you can drive through them, but an item won't. That makes sense. Yes, because you don't want bales rolling down through fields, do you now? Cherry, you obviously do not understand how collisions have worked for most of the British maps of late. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow on probably the West Coast, ploughing, seeding, and all that good stuff. So until next time, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We will see you on the flip side. Moderators, if you want to link a video of some sort, feel free, but there wasn't really one for today. Later.